Goi. I've been given goi. Huh?
Rum chicken.
Rum chicken. And you're eating pomegranate, which is loo.
Đó là có chicken thing.
Tossed chicken pies. Goi doi laka. This one. Okay. So you say this is chicken, but it's like a donut.
No meat chicken.
Oh, no meat chicken.
Nickname.
No meat chicken. Yeah. Delicious. This is quick. This is neat. I love this hotel. Snack. So that was Queen Nee on reception. Nee's given me part of her breakfast, which was, it's like fried donut, like you get in Thailand, Badang Gor. That one's got sesame on it. Just coming out to get my lunch. It's so nice. Quee's eating pomegranate. But the nice thing there is they all get on with each other. They're super friendly. So my routine for the next few days is going to be coffee from the lady here in the morning. I finished off, this will sound really weird, I had some rice left over from yesterday with peanuts in it, and I added 2 pots of plain yogurt. I've done this before, yogurt, because I've had leftover rice but it's really like dry, but if you add a bit of yogurt to it, it actually works really well. And then I added the spicy sauce from the pork that I got last night as well. It sounds weird, but it was really good. So I'm going to get the 50,000 lunch buffet from here. That fills me up for the whole day. And I can finish off with the meat kebab at night. And then I'm pretty sure I won't get sick, because this food's pretty hygienic, which is important to me. I don't want to get sick. I'm just spending my time in my room because it's such a nice hotel room. I'm just going to spend about 10 days in this area, not really doing, well, catching up. I'm making a video about Geelong at the moment, about the fish market at night and my visit to the Sky Tower. I've got about, how many videos? 20? Probably 20 videos behind, so that's plenty of stuff to do. Oh, that door's closed. Normally open. This is where I'm going to get my lunch. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, they've already been in. Forgot. This is the buffet. So this is Hunky. It's moved. New location. Good. Thank you. Come on. Got our rice. And then it's good, loads of veg. The other buffet was closed for some reason. Oh, he wants to get a photo with me.
Tutti, are you Hanky?
Okay. Yeah, so this is 50,000 for like a huge thing of food. Thank you. Yes, that's weird. Hunky yesterday had a really poor selection of food, which is why I went down to the other one down there. But today it's the opposite. That one's kind of, they had no rice left and they're pretty much finished. So I went down to Hunky and they had a good selection today. I don't know how that worked. That's the painting inside the hotel. Beautiful. Yeah, one of the reasons I'm quite keen to stay here is the food options around here are really good. So I've got potatoes, carrot, tofu, pork, greens, rice. I love being up in Lao Cai, but it's harder to get the food. Got a soup, I've bought some peanuts to add. Yeah, this is super healthy. Give me a nice lunch. This is a bit of a luxury. lunch in bed while I do a YouTube video. That's pretty cool. Coffee still from this morning. I bought 2. So the people eating this are like all the local workers. They're like 3 girls from an office that have just come out, and they're sitting in there having it. And then there's loads of guys off building sites and things having it. It's just such good food and such good variety. Oh, lovely lunch. Yeah, these potatoes are so nice, boiled. Reminds me of the way my grandmother used to do them. And then it's, yeah, pretty much veg and protein. It's great stuff. And there's so much rice that I'll have some for tomorrow. Again. I'm watching some Japanese drama. Oh. So I've just been for a really nice run around the rice paddies. If you go out, that way, and when you hit the traffic light you turn right and then right again, it takes you around the rice paddies at the back here. Then there's pull-up bars there, and this old guy turned up. He must have been in his 50s, and he did this he was really overweight, big pot beer belly, and he pulled himself right up over the bars and did a spinny thing and then landed and looked at me, and I was like, yeah, respect. Really strong. Yeah, this coffee shop's really nice, and that's their house on top, which is pretty big. 3 extra levels on top and kitchens downstairs. So this is the way I came back from my run. Go around and you come back down this road. The rice paddies are just up there. Pull-up bars here. I get my kebab here. I don't know if they're ready yet, but I thought I'd come and check. Wow, he's cooking a big joint of pork there. That looks delish. That's pig's ears. Yeah, these kebabs are fantastic. Thank you. Just in time, they're ready. I think they just bang these out all night there. And they give you spicy sauce to go with it. It's delicious. It's a lovely little spot, selling fresh fruit and veg. And they've got another one doing it next time. So this is the buffet. I have this at lunchtime. Oh, is that liver? Oh, that looks really good. And you get some of this kebab as well, if you want. Fish, chicken. So they've got a massage place there. I haven't had a massage for ages. Vietnamese massage is so good. More meat. Yeah, the eating options here are great because there's so much in such a small area. So I've been for a morning run and walk around my loop through the rice paddies. I think I'm going to get one of these. But the square is just full of men having breakfast before we go to work on the construction sites. Saturday today. Getting my morning coffee. Such a nice business. His son's off school today, so he's helping his mum. She's making the coffee and then he gives it to the customers. I think this painting is fantastic. It's so pretty. Cabbage, fish. Very nice. So I've been coming here every day because it's so good. It wasn't open yesterday, so there's another one down there, buffet. But, oh, it's lovely there. And I go back in the evening and get a kebab. And that's my diet sorted. I think we're watching a Mafia computer game. What's happening? What is happening? We're watching ninjas. I think they're gonna have a fight. Swords against guns, that never ends well. Sun's going down. Music's on. Off to get my kebab.
Car.
Sunset. Saturday night. I'm going into Hanoi tomorrow. I'm going to get my number 86 bus. I've got to buy some socks. Might sound funny, but it's a bit hard to find socks around here. There's some really good quality socks from a shop that I know. It's a little day out, so I'll do that tomorrow. Sunday's a good day to go to Hanoi as well. Obviously it's people's day off. People are kind of chilling and stuff. It's quite nice. Yeah, I went running before. I did my circuit. That's twice today. I'm going to try and do it twice a day. I don't run far. I jog far. I walk the rest of it. I can do that twice a day. And some push-ups in my room, and some leg raises, and a good diet for a few days. We'll be in very good shape. Kid's always doing his homework, even on Saturday. I was a bit tired. I just went for a walk this morning around the block. Same route, just walked it. Gonna go and sit in my coffee shop this morning. Feel I need to be around people a bit more. I've been in my hotel room for the last 3 days. Apart from my exercise and my food errands. Going to Hanoi later today. Yeah, have a try at sitting here. Nice start to the day. A bit different. What time is it? 7:20. That's why I start the day. It's lovely. Just ordered my kebab from down the street. I said I'll come back and get it in a minute. Yeah, literally that guy just there, outside the temple, doing my kebab. I think that guy's grunting at me. I don't know what that means. It means do you want a taxi, but no, I'm good. Little knees on reception this morning. She's so nice. Big smile every morning. Oh, so good. Breakfast kebab. So the lady that owns the coffee shop, my brother lives in Dartford. She's just showing me. This is his kids in England.
England.
How old?
Huh?
How old?
Oh, 6, 5 years old.
Okay. So the brother's got an import-export business in England. He went to university in probably London, studied business administration. That is so cool. That's the brother. Oh, that is brilliant. Hello! Trang was telling me her mother's just been to England for the first time. She stayed for 3 months this year and she loves England. Brilliant. This is really nice. Got a little toilet here. This is the coffee making area. Unbelievable work. I normally get my coffee and take it back to the hotel the last 3 days, but I need to get out of the room, so I came to sit here this morning with Trang, and yeah, she tells me her brother lives in England, in Dartford. Her mother's just been to England for 3 months. I think so. The brother's been there for 13 years. He went to university in the UK, and they run an export business. I'll probably find out more about that later and what they do. Was this TK Express? Maybe. She's so nice. She speaks English, which is quite rare. My hotel is literally just there where that yellow sign is. Having my breakfast from this guy, and this is the family home. But yeah, I mean, if you can get one of your kids to the UK to establish a business, I mean, they've got it made now. The brother looks like he's doing very well financially in the UK, so fair play to them. I think this is their car. They've got one of these cute little VinFasts. One of the nice things about being back in Vietnam, people talk loud and they don't care. Everywhere in Taiwan it's like, which drives me a bit crazy. Got the cartoons on Sunday morning. Not sure what's going on here. So I'm going into Hanoi to get some socks. It's kind of a long way to go for socks. It's a bit of a day out. Been in the same place for a few days. Oh, I need a rest. Too much travelling. I think this bus is going that way as well, but this one drops me in the tourist area. Those ones tend to drop you in another part of town. So I've got a very simple mission today. Go and get 2 pairs of sport socks for my jogging and 5 million dong from HSBC, because it's got a higher withdrawal limit in Hanoi at HSBC, and then come back basically. That's it. It's about 40 minutes into the city, 40 minutes out. Sunday today. What day is it? 14th of September. Let's go! This is my bus. I think it comes every 45 minutes. That'll go straight to the city centre. This is great. So it's over a year now since I finished my job in the UK. And I flew here for a month's holiday before I went to Taiwan. For a job that I never ended up taking. I was so tired after that flight. It was delayed. It was massively delayed. It was already going to take like 16 hours, I think, because I had a layover in Turkey, but the flights didn't connect, so it ended up being, yeah, it was like a 22-hour journey or something. It was crazy. And then I went straight out in Hanoi to Pub Street. I don't think this bus has to wait until it's full. I think it's on a schedule, so it turns up, takes a few people and goes. Hope so. So the ticket collector just came round to sell. I said the ticket seller just came round and sold the ticket with his machine. Smiley and polite. Welcome to Vietnam. Friendly, smiley, polite. It's nice to not be in a rush today. It's nice to have not just got through 24 hours of door-to-door travelling. I'm in absolutely no rush to do anything, which is nice. Yeah, I think this will take about 40 minutes. They're planning to build a metro out here. But I guess if you're going to build a metro, you're going to have to dig up some houses. Because pretty much it will be impossible to build a metro from 20 kilometres from the city to here without going through a few properties. So that could take a while. Never seen the airport bus this quiet. So it might be worth flying in the morning. Well, I say morning, it's almost midday. But I flew in at night last time. I got in like late, and it was packed on this bus. This is a domestic terminal. I'm trying to think if they normally stop here. Maybe they do. I don't think I've ever used the domestic terminal. It's quite interesting. I think that's the air traffic control tower. It's not in the airport, it's across the road. Silver flags. I think they had National Day on the 2nd of September. That was when Ho Chi Minh declared independence from Vietnam. Looks like they're out for the weekend. I hate riding on the back of a motorbike. It's quite smoggy today heading into Hanoi. This would be the problem living in Hanoi. You've often got this cloud over the city. Very rarely get a blue sky in Hanoi. A lot of pollution. A lot of building work going on. It is just one big city. This guy's got a fighting chicken. Boys having their beers. Everyone rides bikes here. It's hot as hell out there. Actually a little bit cooler in the city today. I was quite smart there. Just before I got off the bus, I turned on Google Maps and told it I wanted to go to the airport, so it's giving me the bus stop to go back on. Because today's a little bit different. It's Sunday, same as Saturday. They closed the road around Hoan Kiem Lake. There's a bus stop there, but you won't be able to use it today because, yeah, that road's closed. But I think just around the corner there's a bus stop. I'm going to check now. So this is why I don't want to stay in central Hanoi anymore. It's just chaos. Like, it's great if you've never been before. There's a lot to see. I mean, I've spent in total well over a month in central Hanoi, but I've seen everything. And after a while, the noise and the traffic just drives me mad here. I just want to get out. So that's why I'm staying near the airport, to avoid all this chaos. Oh, that's great. I found the airport back, the bus stop to go back to the airport. 86th one that's highlighted. There's a coffee shop and somewhere to sit right here. That's great. Once my mission's over, I can come and grab a bus. Right, now we've got to buy two pairs of sports socks. So I've been doing so much exercise over the last year, running wise and walking, that I've gone through a lot of socks, but finding a decent pair of socks is hard. Last pair of socks I bought was here in Hanoi earlier this year, so they're good socks, they just don't last long because I'm a bit of a warrior. And I can go to HSBC and see the new area where they demolished the Shark's Jaw, which was one of my favourite buildings in Hanoi. Some idiot thought it'd be a good idea to demolish it. So they're still doing their fashion shoot photos on these steps. That building and that building, they constant use for fashion shoot. Well, it says fashion shoots, they're just doing their own photos, but they do wedding photos and all sorts. I don't think it looks that special actually. There you go, right. HSBC Bank, pair of socks, pretty much be ready to go back. It is just a bit too hectic. I walked around Hoan Kiem Lake, the lake just here, about 1 million times the last time I stayed in central Hanoi. When was that, April this year? And that's when I decided I've had enough. I do like this restaurant. Tofu with avocado is very, very good. It's funny, Hanoi, like it's one of those places, like one time I came here, or a few times, I'd been on an international flight, last long one, 24 hours I'd been travelling. Checked into my hotel here and went straight out for a night, and it was great. But you do it a few times and you don't want to do it again. It's all the same. Just going out and drinking a lot of beer. Bloody Westerners everywhere. I think the next stage of my life is going to involve a log cabin on top of a mountain somewhere in the middle of nowhere with cool temperatures. You could probably find one in Vietnam, but it's too bloody hot. I'm going back to Europe, back to civilization. So many clueless Western guys here. Guy with a baseball cap about my age, running around with a little baby with some Asian woman that looks like she doesn't want to be with him. Guys, learn to control yourselves. Don't go running around getting random Asian chicks pregnant. It's not a good idea. It will ruin your life if you're not careful. Oh, we've got a sexy jogger. I'm ready to get out of Vietnam. That's why I'm staying near the airport. Do a few more days here. As soon as I figure things out, I'm going to be on a bird going somewhere else. It's great, but it's once you've done it, you've done it. As in terms of tourism, I ain't got nothing left to do here. Thank you. No, I forgot another annoyance of Hanoi. People constantly trying to sell you things. It's another reason why I stopped staying in central Hanoi. Yeah, it's a good place for a tourist for a few days, but that's all it needs. It's funny, I once met a Taiwanese guy in the coffee shop up there. He was telling me he likes to constantly come to Vietnam. I reckon he might have been homeless in Taiwan and he comes here to get a cheap room sometimes. Because yeah, he was not in a good state. And the story he was telling me about why he came to Vietnam wasn't adding up at all. So yeah, that's where the Shark's Jaw used to be. Shark's Jaw has gone. Shame, that was a brilliant building. It looks like they've done nothing with the space. Apparently they've put up some communist picture or something. Can't be a good old communist picture. I'm trying to work out what's gone on there. Is the building still there? Is that the building? Was that a new building? Have they just... The idea that that is somehow an improvement is fucking ridiculous. Excuse my French, but what is that? That's your improvement. Everyone loved to come to the Shark's Jaw, go up, get up to Highlands Coffee, look over the lake where you got a great view, take pictures, and now you got that. That's a downgrade. I don't care what all you people say. Oh, Shark's Jaw was an abomination. No, it was great. That's an abomination. Yeah, I pretty much think I'm just going to get my socks and go back to my hotel because there's nothing here that I haven't done a million times. That is just crap, sorry, but you might say, oh, it's not finished yet, wait till it's finished. It was so much nicer before. So much nicer. So a tour guide's just gone past with a Western couple explaining to them in English this used to be the Shark's Jaw, but they pulled it down. So the couple that have never been to Vietnam before probably have no idea what she's talking about. It's just, what is Shark's Jaw? What is a Shark's Jaw? It was a beautiful building. Some idiot decided to pull it down. Oh, it's so busy. Right, get some socks and I'm out. And we're just gonna go. I think this is my sock shop. You see, some people might describe this as vibrant. I describe it as noisy, too busy. That's my sock shop. It's somewhere I don't want to be for more than a very, very short period of time. Let me just check. There's not another place. No, I'm pretty sure that was it. So that shop there, totally unhelpful. That's where I bought them last time. They basically don't have the same ones, so they tried to palm off on me some socks that were completely different, and then the woman just gave up and walked off. Can be assholes in places like this because they're not happy working it. It's just too busy. It's hard to be happy working this environment. But I mean, I find it just hilarious that you get shop owners who don't speak any English when most of their customers are foreigners, and that's all they're dealing with all day long. But they just can't be asked to even learn basic English. A bit pathetic. So I remember this clothing market. It looks like they've got what I want, something like that. Not quite actually. I've got to be big for my big feet. Big foot. I think I'll get them here somewhere. So yeah, something like just buying a pair of socks can be incredibly different in a place like this. They just don't have big sizes, so you end up I should have bought 4 pairs last time. You know what, I think I can't be asked. Can't be asked. Yeah, Hanoi's pretty but once you've done it a million times like I've done it, it ain't nothing new. Yeah, it's funny, you can kind of love this experience the first few times and then it really grinds on you and you just like, get me out of this crazy city. Fortunately, all I've got to do is hop back on the bus I'm out of here. I'm just going to use the bathroom at the convenience store, and I'm going to get some fresh bread. Then I'm on my way. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever come and stay in Hanoi again. Just too hectic. It's funny, I met the Kiwi couple I met. They absolutely love coming into the city, but I think that's because they don't do it that often. It's only like a week or two at a time, but it drives me nuts, this place. So this is GS20. The toilet's broken. It's no good to anyone now. If you want to come and use the cafe, you better have a strong bladder, because they haven't got any toilets around there. It's a complete mess as well. I haven't sorted out the cleaning. Same as last time when it just opened. It's absolutely disgusting. Yeah, they kind of screwed that up. It could be nice business, but hello. But they just don't keep it clean enough. Right, bakery. Bread should be okay.
No.
Hi, how are you? Mate, no. So yeah, I'll ask the receptionists at my hotel if they know anywhere where I can get socks locally. It's just there's probably even less chance out where I'm staying, because it's just Vietnamese people. So that was cool. The bakery let me use their toilet, because the one in the convenience store was it was closed. It was disgusting. It stank. See, that would never happen in Taiwan, where I've just been. Like, everyone takes care of everything. In Vietnam, people don't really have respect for like public toilets and things like that. Like, that's why there's no public toilets. Same as, well, it's probably even worse in China. But I remember when that store opened, that's literally 3 days later, that toilet was flooded over. People would stuff toilet tissue down there. You're not meant to put toilet tissue down the toilets here. And then some kids went in and decided to block the sink and fill it with a load of crap. But anyway, right, didn't get my socks. Failed in that mission. Got some bread and some cream cakes for the staff at the hotel. So I managed to get my money, but I didn't get any socks. Yeah, that's one of the annoying things about places like this. All the shops sell virtually the same things. They have like, there's probably one dealer that comes around and sells them all their stuff. So sometimes they'll get in, like, they'll all get big socks in, and other times, like now, they've all got these tiny little like Nike socks. I could have, if I really wanted them, I could have gone to like a shopping mall, but it's like miles away from here and it's too bloody hot. I can't be arsed. I can improvise for a while. I have got some other thick socks. They're not really running socks, but they work. They will work. So hard luck. Yeah, I only had to wait like 3 minutes for the bus. No big deal. It's good. It's quite funny. There's quite a lot of foreigners wandering around in Hanoi now. Like male men sitting around drinking beer at 2 o'clock in the afternoon on their own. I'm wondering if that's people that have been kicked out of Thailand and ended up here. Maybe. Yeah, I think that's it. My time in central Hanoi is over. People talk about living in different parts of Hanoi, but not for me. I'd rather somewhere quiet.
Have several lines active and you must culture with us. If you have any inquiry, please contact the hotline 1900. We also provide free Wi-Fi on board. For more detailed information about bus routes or route map in the city, please visit our
Made it back. Made it back. Short walk. Got some cream cakes for the receptionist. Oh. Short walk back and we're done. It's so hot out here. Oh, no. Looks like we're getting close to finishing this. So I don't know if this is all going to be an extension. That's going to be like part of the terminal. Looks like it might be. Can't quite work it out. I went running twice yesterday. I think that was a bad idea. My legs are screwed now. Bloody hell, we've got some commerce going on the side of the highway here. So that's the airport. They've come out of the airport with their boxes. They're literally checking the orders and then loading it in someone else's car on the hard shoulder here. So they fly to places like Bangkok and they buy some stuff they can't get in Vietnam, and then they come straight back. Ugh. It's very hot to be doing that. Very, very hot. So Hunky saved me, it's the only place Take away. So it was busy here this morning. I came out here at like 5:30. There's all these guys leaving and being picked up by cars, like, I guess going on business. But yeah, they don't mess about. They're up at the crack of dawn, these guys. No lines at the Dragon Hotel and Spa. Kids getting ready to go to school. Right, I'm just going to do a walk down this way. It's quite quiet actually. It's normally manic by this time of night. Yeah, it's a beautiful temple, this. Really nice. Oh. So yeah, I've got to work out where I'm going to go next. I can't stay here too long. So I've got to work out where to go next. I don't really want to go back to Lao Cai because I spent 3 months there already. So they're just setting up my coffee shop. This is my local shop. She's lovely. She just gave me a nice morning smile. And we're going this way. Oh, someone's late for the bus. Oh, you missed the bus. Should have got up 2 minutes earlier. God damn it. And we've got a dishevelled looking Asian backpacker covered in tattoos crossing the road. There must have been some hotels down there. He's probably staying in last night. Here's the bus to Lao Cai. And breakfast being prepared. Ah. Yeah, I'm really struggling with the heat here. This is the only semi-cool time of day. So as you walk down from my hotel up there, see the roof there, come down this road, and what we're going to do, we're going to loop around and then we come back up this. There's a lane there. See that guy on the motorbike with some stuff on the back? I can walk up that lane and then loop back. And we go through beautiful rice paddies and we have a view of the back of the airport. It's really nice. This bit, it's quite nice as well. There's two roads, so there's the main road there and this road's like a slip road, so there's not much traffic. They often come the wrong way against the traffic on motorbikes on this road. Save themselves a bit of time. No one cares. They're just practical people. And they work it all out. Very rare to see an accident here. So that's nice. Kids cycling to school. Like I said, a motorbike coming against the traffic. Yeah, they've got quite nice. He's got a racing bike. He's got a mountain bike. Off to school. What time is it? It's about 6:30-ish in the morning. Yeah. More kids off to school on motorbikes. Or maybe college, that one. Kid's got an electric bike. He's off to school. Oh, got a whole group of them here. Going to school on electric bikes. Better say good morning or they'll get angry. Good morning! Ciao boy sang! So yeah, these electric bikes, they're not cheap actually. They're like new, they're about £600 or £700, so not the cheapest. Now it's the boys' turn. Here they come. Good morning! Ciao boy sang! So yesterday was so interesting when the owner of my coffee shop told me her brother lived in Dartford with an import-export business. I was like, you gotta be kidding. She didn't know what Dartford looked like, so I showed her some pictures of the Dartford bridge on my phone, and I said, well, he lives on one end of this bridge, and I explained it was at the mouth of the River Thames almost, and how it was very close to London, which she probably knew all that already. Her mother's just been there for 3 months, I think for the first time. She loved England. And it's funny, isn't it? Like, everyone's talking about the doom and gloom in the UK at the moment. You've got a Vietnamese family here running a thriving import-export business out of the UK, where the son went to university. So a girl's just gone past me on a push bike to school, teenager. But the irony of the ones that go on the push bikes is they'll be fitter and they'll you feel great if you cycle to school or to work. You get your shot of endorphins from the exercise. You feel much better than if you use electric or gas powered stuff. Advertising, that's that a Chinese car. Gak motor, or maybe it's a Vietnamese, I don't know. There we go, a couple more electric bikes. Must be a big school up here on the right somewhere. So we come to my hotel and up there, and then we come to this junction. That road's really nice, lots of shops and things going on, but I just like this quiet lane. Just go here and then we turn right. This is a really major road going out of Hanoi. And this is the way I go to Lao Cai. There's some quite interesting towns on the way to Lao Cai, like of a decent size. Quite a lot going on. This lad's on his push bike off to school. Okay, now. That guy was worried about me. He's just offered me a ride on his motorbike. It's a very busy road though. I wouldn't fancy cycling down here. The Vietnamese know what they're doing though. Yeah, but a lot of the school kids are going along this road. Yeah, there must be a big school down there. And I'm literally going to just whip right now and go down this beautiful quiet lane. Back. Yeah, it's right here. This is like a little place where they eat and snack. Just got a greens. Good morning, guys. Yeah, look at this. Reminds me of like an English country lane, this. But yeah, we go down here and then it opens out into beautiful rice paddies. This is an entrance to, I think it's where they get the petrol for the planes. They've got massive storage tanks here, where they keep the fuel, because the airport's literally just there. You quite often see people farming here and collecting different things. So I think this walk's probably about a mile. Morning in total. And this is the point where it opens out onto the rice fields. You can hear birds chirping. It's got this massive main road just down there, just at the end there. And then, yeah, it opens out here onto these rice paddies. I wonder how many foreigners have ever walked along this road. Oh, this guy's here every day, he collects the grass. I don't know what he does with it. Yeah, got this beautiful rice paddies. And this is the back of the airport. There's a plane just coming in front of me. There you go, land on the runway. It's a bit hazy. It was hazy in Hanoi yesterday. It is a very polluted city, so. But Hanoi is, yeah, it's 20 kilometers that way, so the center of the city. So here it's completely different. Rice paddies. I was impressed yesterday. I got into Hanoi on the bus, and it took like from the airport to the center of town maybe 40 minutes, but on the way back it took like 25 minutes. We just had this really fast run through, and yeah, I don't know how we did it. I don't know how we did it that fast, but yeah, we did. But this is just so. Sometimes I've been jogging around this route. Right now I'm just walking. Good morning. Guy cutting the grass. Yeah, better be nice to that guy because he's got a big sickle he's using to cut the grass. So yeah, if we go up here and turn right and then right again, we're back in my area. But there's lots of graves over there, Vietnamese graves, I assume for families from this area, and they're kind of just mixed in with the rice fields. I think these rice fields are probably protected, like they can't build on them. There has to be a certain balance between like housing and rice production. That lady there is about 80 years old, just gone past on that bike. I think she's got some stuff to sell in the back, so that little area at the mouth of the road, she might be selling it there or somewhere like that. Oh, I spotted the old deer outside my hotel. She must be almost 100 years old, and she was walking around the block last night with a stick. Incredible. But it's just so peaceful out here. That's a Qatar Airways flight. Yeah, if you're a plane spotter, buy yourself a house here and get yourself some rice farming land, and while you're cutting your rice or planting your rice, you can watch all the planes come in. Those lads are absolutely flying to school. They must be about 18. Think about it, like when I was at school, like a few people had push bikes, no one had a motorbike. A lot of these kids have got either electric bikes or scooters. And even when I went to college, and when you go to college in England, how old are you? 18, 19? But still, no one had motorbikes. It was very rare. This lady out there in the rice field. It's just so beautiful for me. And there are some hills normally you can see in the distance, but it's too hazy. Yeah, the planes are pretty frequent here. Not every minute, I'd say every 2 minutes. But it is a very busy airport, Hanoi. It's only going to get busier. So I was looking at plans yesterday. Apparently the MRT, the rail link they're planning to build from the city to the airport, is scheduled for like, I think they said 2035, so that's like 10 years away. But they've also got a plan to build a second airport to the south of the, this is the north of Hanoi. They're planning to build another airport to the south of Hanoi, but that's scheduled to be open in, I think they said 2050, so we're 25 years away from that. I'm just wondering if this airport's going to be able to cope with the amount of passengers it's going to have, because it's just, Vietnam's just getting busier and busier. They've got more and more money. They love flying. The Vietnamese love going places, pleasure and business, so we'll see. So the lady that's out in the rice field, that's her bike there. She's way out in that rice field. What she's doing, maybe she's just checking things. Oof. It's giving me another hot one. Apparently it does get cool in Hanoi during the winter, but we're still a ways away from winter at the moment. You can hear the insects in the field. So the receptionist at the hotel was telling me that they own a second hotel, which is, I think it's called Paragon. It's the nice one with the swimming pool near where I get food. It's more expensive than my hotel. But yeah, it's two of the receptionists were FaceTiming each other or video calling each other. I was like, who are you talking to? I thought she was talking to her family, and no, she was talking to the receptionist at the other hotel. They were laughing and giggling, having a right laugh. So it's nice, the staff get on really well. All the staff that work at the hotel seem to get on really well, and they get on well with the staff at the other hotel. It's really nice. So this is the back of the airport, it was at the runway. That's a car letting me know it's coming. So we do that to warn people coming out that they're coming through. And that's where my hotel is, in that block there. I've walked a loop around. Oh, we got a jogger. Yeah, because this road goes out and it meets another highway here. I crossed over it once and went around some of the rice paddy, and then I tried to get out through a housing estate and I got kind of locked in. Ended up doing a very strange route. Yeah, you can see, oh, that says a fire water tank. Oh right, that one, but I think petrol's in the other tanks there. Yeah, so quite a few people like to use this little shortcut. There's someone out in the field here, I think. Beep beep. Here they come. Morning. Morning. Yeah, you can see the big highway, and that's the main highway going out towards Lao Cai direction, Sept direction. Right. Kebab man's not there this morning. I wonder why he's not there this morning. I presume that guy's got water. He's carrying like 2 buckets over his shoulders, which look really heavy. So, is he water? Isn't there already water in the fields? I don't know what he's doing. She's off to work on a building site. Right, let's go and get a shower and get some coffee. Yeah, I just find these rice fields incredibly beautiful. Morning. Good job. Xin chào. Nothing like jogging for keeping you in shape. Absolutely busts your body into shape. Yeah, waste management's still a bit of an issue, dumping building materials. Although this will get cleared, so the local people bring it here and then a big truck will come, I guess, and take that away. So that's not a problem. This is the graveyard. Yeah, so this lady's like a council worker, so she's gone around the houses, collected all this on a motorbike, and then she brings it here. This is like a collection point, and then the bigger trucks will come and take it away. That's how it's working. Good job. Good job. That's cool. And we've got, these look like banana trees there. Got a plane taxiing on the runway. But yeah, they do this stuff early in the morning, and then yeah, they get out of the sun. Yes, if you ever stay at the Dragon Airport Hotel or in this area near the airport, be aware, no excuse for not doing exercise. You've got this lovely little loop you can do. And this is the graves. It's interesting because they mix farming with the graves. Like they're farming all around all these graves here. So he's finished his run, now he's doing a walk. Maybe he lives over that way then. But yeah, I've run all over this area. I ran all the way out there, all the way out there, all the way out that way. I did quite a few nice runs. A little bit tiring though at my age. It's got the V, as in the nice V sign. Like the hello one. Cute. This lady's down here, tending to her crops. Yeah, they dress up like that to protect them from the sun. You might wonder why she's not wearing a bikini. It's to protect herself from the sun. Good morning, hi. I think I saw this lady yesterday. Good job. They're so friendly around here. Oh. Okay, seeds. Oh, she's planting the seeds. Yeah, okay. See? Very friendly. She's showing me what she's doing, then she's composting. Oh, it's going to come high. Yeah. Amazing what you can do without shared language. That's great. Okay, so you're going to make a little hole, then she's going to put one in, and then this is compost, yeah? And then this one, and then, yeah, cool. Ah, that's lovely. That's lovely. It's so eager to show you what they're doing. And this is a private little graveyard. It's so good. And then you can see the fruit there is wrapped in bags. I think they do that to protect them from insects, I think. I could be wrong. It seems like the small ones aren't in bags and the big ones are, so I think that's what they're doing. Lovely start to the day. Absolutely lovely. Thank you. Come on. See you later. It's good exercise as well. My grandpa's favourite pastime was managing his allotment and his garden. Yeah, very nice. Another older lady, Hoan. She's probably like 70, 80 years old. She's come on a bike. And now we're back in my little neighbourhood, which is a super interesting area. There's always a million things going on. That's like a little coffee garden. I think we've run out of memory.